What does he want? What does Fulgrim want? Um, we went shopping on the weekend for Primark Fulgrim. Got some Lush for him. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I just finished reading Fulgrim. I've just finished discussing it with Graham McNeil. This video is all about what Fulgrim would buy if he went to Lush. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to my channel. So before we begin, I guess I want to introduce Fulgrim to anybody who's watching who doesn't know who Fulgrim is, which is very, very unlikely considering that we talk about Warhammer a lot here. But if you're one of my Lush friends and you're popping in like, what the heck is all this about? Fulgrim is a very, very naughty demigod who kind of goes across the galaxy. He is a rebel fighting against his dad, who is kind of like the established authority, the emperor. We don't go against him, but Fulgrim does, along with some other baddie brothers. But Fulgrim is apparently very, very beautiful and loves looking after his appearance. Well, when I've met him in this book at the beginning, he did. So I'm going to read a quick description of Fulgrim. The Primarch of the Emperor's Children was the most magnificent being Ostian Delafor had ever laid eyes upon. His amethyst-coloured armour shone as though fresh from the armourer's hand. Its golden trims gleamed like the sun, and exquisite carvings twisted in spiral patterns on every plate of his armour. A long scaled cloak of emerald green hung from his shoulders, a high collar of purple, and the great eagle's wing sweeping over his left shoulder, perfectly framing his pale features. So, good-looking fella, bit of a showstopper, hence the purple lighting, eye makeup, and my Wonkers from the Longest Journey computer game hoodie. Purple is Fulgrim's vibe. So I'm gonna switch on my lights and get them back to normal so you can see the beautiful colours of all the Lush products we've picked out for Fulgrim. So, for my Warhammer friends, what is Lush? Lush is a fabulous cosmetics company, and I first discovered them back in 1990 something. They had a tiny shop in Covent Garden, and it was like walking into a magical wonderland full of beautiful smelling things that fizz and bubble and glitter up your bathtub. Very much mirror vibes. So if you're going into a Lush shop, the first place many people will head is to the bath bomb section, and bath bombs are these beautiful fizzing balls of bicarb that make your day much, much better. So the one I picked for Fulgrim, let's do a quick unwrapping. Fittingly for Fulgrim, it's called the Sex Bomb, and it looks a little bit like this. So the way that you use one of these bath bombs is you literally run the bath and then you drop it in. And once you've dropped it into the bath, it's going to start fizzing, and it will spin around and release all these fabulous, beautiful colours and give you the most blissful, softened, fragrant bath that you could ever dream of. Okay, so why this one for Fulgrim? Well, first of all, the name. It's called Sex Bomb. Secondly, it's a very sensual, you know, getting in the mood for going out on a date bath bomb. It's got jasmine, it's got ylang ylang, it's got clary sage. Jasmine is a very famous, sultry, heady aphrodisiac smell. And, you know, yeah, Fulgrim, you know, in my beloved book Fulgrim, there were lots of like interesting scenes of the erotic nature, shall we say. Don't really understand where the crab pincers come from, but yes, so Fulgrim would definitely enjoy a sex bomb bath. And if you have never had a bath bomb, please let me know what your first experience is like when you get into the tub. My next product for Fulgrim is Daddy-O Shampoo. Oh, I'm not very good at doing this. This is one of those YouTube skills I've never learned. Daddy-O Shampoo. And this is one of my favourite smells. It smells of violet. When I was little, I really, really loved those Parma violet sweets. Shout out to my friend Naomi, who hates them. But it's a really, really gorgeous smell. The reason Fulgrim would love this is because of his daddy-o issues. And of course, it is, you know, Emperor's Children purple. And not only that, this shampoo is magical because when you use it in blonde or grey hair, it brightens it up. It gets rid of any yellowness, any brassiness, and Fulgrim has that kind of very Witcher-esque mane of white hair. So Daddy-O, a really good job for him in the shower. And yeah, I mean, it's all there, isn't it? The Freudian daddy. Is it Freudian? I don't know. But we all know poor Fulgrim is another of the Primarchs with daddy issues. Well, they all are. Emperor's not a great dad. So that's my choice for shampoo for Fulgrim. Okay, next up for Fulgrim. Magic crystals. What are they, you may ask me? Well, this is a body scrub. So when you're really feeling like you want to refresh your skin, slough off some dead skin cells, you've been in a horrific bloody war with some Xenos that you're wiping off the face of the planet, and you've got entrails all over you, ichor, you know, or any other disgusting fluids, and you want a really good scrub to cleanse yourself of sin, you can use magic crystals. Now, this is very, very Emperor's Children appropriate because, again, look at the colour of that. I mustn't let this slop all over my keyboard, but it's this very vivid purple, again, which we know Emperor's Children love, and the description is beautiful. Conjure a cleansing cloak of amethyst crystals and feel the enchantment wrap around you. Because, yes, my friends, this is an extremely minty, uplifting smell. This is very refreshing and very, very tingly. Part of the magic is the tingling. So you were warned not to use this in sensitive areas of the skin because it's a very, very powerful impact. So if, like me, you're horrible at waking up in the mornings, that's a really lovely one to get you going, woo! And give you that, you know, minty whoosh in the morning. Get you straight up and out. Yeah, ready for battle. So yes, magic crystals, highly recommend. Fulgrim would love this. Also, I worry about under all that armor, you know, you're sweating, you're chafy, you want to get all the grime off. Next up, so staying on the whole mint theme, one of Lush's most beloved minty fragrances is actually a range called Dirty. And Dirty started as a shower gel and then moved out into all kinds of different things. So you can buy toothy tabs that smell of Dirty. You can buy a perfume that smells of Dirty, and on and on. And the colour is not very Emperor's Children, but it is this lovely turquoise colour. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at aiming at the Dirty Spring Wash. And again, this is a really lovely fresh mint again. For me, it's more kind of like mentally, a little bit chewing gum, than like the of the magic crystals, which is kind of like a punch to the face. This is kind of like a little bit of a milder one for me. I want to say more spearminty. So obviously I am giving this to Fulgrim because he's a very dirty, filthy boy. He is into all sorts of disgusting Slanesh inspired activity, and he just needs to get clean. I really love the description on this as well. A rapturous tingle of menthol crystals and a crisp breath of spearmint tempts like untrodden snow, galvanizing you into action. So again, cleanse off your sins, jump up, activated and ready to be minty fresh for the battlefield. Next up, it's another bath. This one is called the Lord of Misrule, and it's different than a bath bomb. This is a bubble bar. So a solid bar, that means there's no packaging, you don't have a plastic bottle. What you get is a solid piece of gorgeous bath goodness, and you just need to crumble it. You know, you can crumble all of it or you can crumble off sections and use it like that. So this is the Lord of Misrule bath. This is a bubble bath. As you can see, the Lord of Misrule bubble bar comes in this crown. Now, the Lord of Misrule is based on a character from medieval times in England that was the Lord of Misrule, who would be responsible for the fun and hijinks that you'd be having at festival period. So over Yuletide or, you know, medieval equivalent, the Lord of Misrule would be in charge of all the bacchanalian activities and endeavours and, you know, just a bit of a leader of the chaos. And, you know, as Fulgrim succumbs to chaos and the Lord of Misrule, and there is a lot of misrule happening on his spaceship and in his court, And, you know, he kind of wants to be, he wants this kind of crown, or, you know, I really struggle with what Fulgrim wants. I feel like he's feeling like overlooked and angry, pushed along by this internal demon. But it seems to me like he is the Lord of Misrule. He's the Lord of a lot of chaos. Sadly, he's also dominated by chaos. So, Fulgrim's bubble bath will be the Lord of Misrule. So, it's the end of a long day of battling, and I was thinking, okay, so Fulgrim's got his bath, he's got his crystal scrub, got a shower gel. What else? And I was thinking, you know, Fulgrim is pretty vain, and you probably do with a face mask. Just wind down with a bit of beauty sleep. Beauty sleep is a luxurious face and body mask with an extra spoon of Gorgeous in it. Now, Gorgeous is the name of one of the Lush moisturizers, which is very, very luxe. And of course, Gorgeous, which is very, very Fulgrim. And it may even help you sleep. Now, this formula for this product is incredibly lavendery and incredibly soporific and dreamy. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. But it's this, why can't I aim things at the camera? Ian, where are you? But it's this beautiful pink, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's a really nice one when you just want to wind down. Just put it on your face. You can give yourself a little massage as you're putting it on and taking it off. You put it on, you're going to breathe in all that lovely smell of lavender. You just leave it on your face 5 to 10 minutes. Lie back. You can forget you killed your brother, and that maybe even that demon inside your head will go to sleep too. But yeah, a beauty sleep face mask, 100% a Fulgrim thing. What's next? Okay. And if that wasn't all enough, a sleepy fragrance. Yes, it's another bath, but can also be a candle melt. So you have this gorgeous sleepy fragrance, once again, in solid form. Sorry, I'm just going to do a bit of AMSR. Sorry, Ian, I know Ian hates this. Shh. That's what you do, right? You just wrinkle it. You wrinkle it out. I don't want to rip it. I don't want to rip it. Oh, I've ripped it. So, once again, gorgeous, solid. Look at those colours. Isn't that exciting? So this is a Lush melt. And it says, sweet dreams are made of this best-selling lavender and tonka infused potion. And again, you can see the lines, so you can do two things. You can either, you know, just take a chunk off and have a really beautiful buttery oil-rich bath, which will get your skin so moisturized and soft and leave the whole bathroom smelling gorgeous and like full of lavender and I'm so sleepy. And or you can, if you have one of those like little things that wax burners, you can pop a chunk into your wax burner and let the smell permeate your cabin chambers. And I think, you know, that would be the end of your day routine if you were Fulgrim. You would let that bath melt go. You'd have your face mask on. You might have your little wax burner going. And you just hope to sleep and dream of your grimdark future. Because, you know, I am worrying about what's going to happen to Fulgrim next. I know Horace knows that there's a demon in him. So I'm hoping his big brother will do the right thing and save Fulgrim. So yeah, that's look for my t-shirt range of Save Fulgrim pins and t-shirts. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to Fulgrim. All I can do is take care of him in my head by giving him lots of lovely Lush stuff to take care of himself with. Who would you like me to put a Lush haul together for? Who's your favourite Primarch? Who's your favourite Warhammer character? Should Gorn and his ghosts be bathing out in the fields and the trenches? How do you keep clean when you are facing, you know, kill a cactus in the jungles of a foreign planet full of vegetation that wants to kill you? Anyway, let me know what you think of this video and if you'd like to see more of them. And thanks so much for watching. Bye! I just wanted to pop back really quickly to say a huge thank you to Lush Liverpool Street and to Lush Paddington, who have beautiful shops and who helped me pick out all my gorgeous bits and pieces for Fulgrim. And I even got a random act of kindness in Lush Paddington. Yeah, so you have no excuse. Pop in and pick out something for your Primark of choice. Also, the amazing Nick from Lush, who is also a Warhammer fan, completely helped me out with all the suggestions and recommendations for products to buy. So yeah, it was a proper group effort, and yeah, links to Lush below. Also, I have some Save Fulgrim t-shirts. There should be links around. So yeah, if you want to join the campaign to save Fulgrim, before I read the next book and find out how truly awful he becomes, and I apparently won't want to save him, then that's an option too. Like and subscribe. I hope that I see you on here again sometime. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Joy!